of our winning team here.
All right, well, we'll see who we have on the other side of the horn, and it's going to be the man. It's going to be Beaulo. What's going on, buddy? How are you?
Nothing much. Pretty good. How are you, Stokes?
I'm doing fantastic, man. It's good to see you since I saw you at the minor, but hey, we got our first win under our belt. How you feeling about it?
It could have gone a little bit cleaner. I mean, there was some mishaps, especially on defense. Kind of some miscommunication here and there, but I mean, we won. That's all that matters.
Hey, I mean, if you didn't know, you guys got 4 defensive rounds in this match, and over your last 2, you only got 3. So improvements, that matters.
Yeah, definitely improvements. Yeah,
definitely improvements.
Definitely something we need to work on.
Yeah, there's always things to work on, buddy. Don't worry about that. But got a couple of questions for you, and then we'll be seeing you on later tonight between Arbad and Pittsburgh Embers. But besides that, overall, how are you feeling? I mean, it's been only 6 days since you started playing Pro League. I mean, before that, content creator, everyone knew you for your shot. But now you're on the big stage. How does it feel?
It's definitely a change of pace for sure. Still adjusting. We're slowly getting there, but I think give it a little bit, and TSM will definitely be a force.
I agree with you there. So recent pickup of that org as well, but we're not going to be talking too much about that. It's just great for the Rainbow Six scene overall. But
yeah,
we are going to have another member of your team as well. It's going to be Merc. He's been extremely impressive, especially, I mean, I remember casting this guy all the way back on Xbox. So it's been a long time coming for him, and he's roughly your same age as well. I believe that you're both 18, actually, just both turning 18 recently. So how does it feel having another young gunner on the team, and how do you think you guys are meshing overall?
Merc and I definitely being like the newest players. We still both have to like work out our little quirks here and there. But I think Merc's doing a pretty good job at like just fragging and everything. He's listening, you know. Again, just slowly getting there.
Yeah, just a little bit of a learning curve, especially coming from a lot of the younger teams, or as well, at least one of my friends likes to say, or Flynn, if you want to call him a friend, the Xbox call-outs of repeating them 3 times over, and we're trying to keep comms clear and everything calm. But so last question, and then we'll have you on your way, my friend. You guys can start preparing for the next match, or go get a water or something along those lines. It's actually ridiculously hot in the studio right now, let me tell you. But besides that point, last question for you today. On your guys' offensive sets, it seems like you guys were making quick work of getting up to those angles. Did you guys have a lot of presets as to how you wanted to handle Coastline? Because we haven't seen you overall as a team play this match just yet. Or play this map, excuse me.
Yeah, we have a general idea of what to do, like especially against like a little bit more like aggressive teams, because you know Elevate's kind of aggressive, so we just had to like kind of shut them down a little bit, get to it fast, and then just work off of picks.
Okay, I gotcha. It seems like we're going to be able to fit one more question in here for you as well. So, as we were just talking about with that offensive set, where you guys are obviously running up to those angles, and as you said, playing against a more aggressive team, how do you guys try and combat that? Do you guys try and set those pre-placed drones up where you think they're going to try and battle outside of the site? Because as we saw, especially on like that first round that they played on the hookah billiard site, where they were able to fight out, and you guys obviously thought that Smoke was in the default spot behind the couch, but he was actually downstairs and got that frag on you on double windows. After that round, were you guys able to more or less make an adjustment, go, okay, they're not really going to sit where we're going to think they're going to sit, or what was more or less your game plan for the rest of that side?
Yeah, just 100%, because like the Smoke was pretty aggro, so we had to, you know, do a little bit out of the ordinary. So just like I put a drone over by like lobby and like security just to watch our flank, and just like going a little bit out of the norm, and I mean it worked on attack.
Yeah, it's always funny to me, especially from spectators at home that don't notice all the extremely little things. You know what I mean? It's always hard to notice with like the spectator cam and things along those lines. But hopefully we'll be seeing you later today. We'll be seeing who your matchup is going to be in our next match. But thank you for coming on and talking to me, Beaulo. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it for having me. Thank you. Have a good day, Stokes.
You do the same. Oh, it's got to be Beaulo. I already know it is. And it's Beaulo. Hey, welcome back. Well, you're a man of your word. You said you were going to see me later, and you absolutely did. So, congratulations. You're now made it to the West Coast closed bracket, excuse me. So, congratulations on that. I only have a couple of questions for you once again, and then obviously you can go back to whatever if you're going to stream or whatever. But despite that, so moving on from that. With these quick transitions in between games, especially where you only have about like an hour to prep for the next team, going into that, how do you guys exactly prep for those best of ones with such quick transitions?
To prep for a best of one, can you really even like actually prep for one. You just kind of go in with a decent mindset, and then
that's why I'm asking you the
just
question, man.
Play your game. Yeah. I don't know, man. Just we played our own game. We did things we were going to talk about beforehand. We kind of knew what to expect with these guys. Again, aggressive teams, just work off of picks, work off of trading off people, but really other than that, just played our game.
I gotcha. That seemed to be the name of the game for you guys. So,
yeah.
Second question for you here. On your guys' offensive sets, it seems like you guys slowed down just a little bit to try and get some more information basis. Was it because you guys were more worried about how aggressive they were possibly going to be on their defensive sets, or are you just trying to feel things out?
We were really just trying to feel things out, just like see how it was. It was very similar to the last game, but we just had to work a little bit around it. Yeah, really just kind of like the same game and just feeling things out.
Okay. And going into the last question here, Beaulo, if you had to pick one person on the other team that caused you guys the most trouble, just give a little bit of praise to somebody over on the Pittsburgh Embers, who would it have to be for you personally?
Personally, I think Kilo fragged me a bunch of times, but I don't know. He might have just had my number, but
it's a possibility.
Yeah, personally, yeah, he was just fragging me.
Well, all right, my friend.
Yeah.
Great having you on the desk tonight, and I'm sure that we'll be seeing you. Well, obviously, we'll be seeing you in the closed bracket later on inside of the USN. So, again, I appreciate you guys playing tonight, and cannot wait to see you in that closed bracket, and good luck in your Pro League match tomorrow.
Thank you. Appreciate it for having me again. See you around.
See you, buddy.